Hey everyone, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a safe and enjoyable New Year's Day. As I'm recording this, it is January the 2nd. We are literally day right before the full moon, the first full moon of January 2026. And I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just ask, Spirit a few questions of what the collective can look forward to in January to see, how can we show up better for ourselves and what we need to focus on. So the first question I wanted to go and ask Spirit is what do we need to know right now, as a collective? What do we need to know right now going into January of 2026? And, as always, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, please leave it behind or maybe share it with someone else because maybe someone else needs to hear these messages. And even though I'm recording this in January and I'm asking about January, this message is still good for any point in time as to when you come across this video. So, like I said, the first question I want to ask is, what do we need to know right now for the collective moving into January 2026? So the first card got, and this is so beautiful, is everything is okay. And I'm not sure if you saw on the mailbox, it was 444, and also too it says big news from the universe. So the bottom of the card says reassurance, support, guidance, and overseeing. Honestly, that's so perfect and beautiful starting off the new year, because I know a lot of us were going through a tough time in 2025, and with any new year, everyone wants to have it going into it with revitalized hope, a good future, and knowing that whatever we dealt with in the past is going to be rectified and everything is going to be good for us. So I think that's a beautiful start to the new year as we're going into it, and a beautiful answer to the question that we first had asked. All right. So the next thing I want to ask is, what should we as a collective be focusing on in the near future? What should we be focusing on in the near future? And it is Archangel Uriel, number 10, and it's gold. And on the bottom of the card, it says passion, epiphany, entrepreneur, and driven. So once again, this is amazing. So for any of you out there who is kind of questioning if you should go into business or if you should start your own business, this right here is your sign saying yes, go for it. And I apologize with the lights. As you know, I'm new to this. We're getting used to angles, lighting, and everything like that. So please bear with me, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. But yeah, this is amazing. Like I said, once again, if you're someone who is thinking about going into business for yourself, this is your sign to say pretty much go ahead and do it. It's letting you know right now, as far as focusing on the future, the near future, focus on your passions, like focus on what drives you, because as you already saw with the first card, everything's going to be okay. Like, this is literally your confirmation letting you know whatever you're going for in this new year and whatever you're focusing on in the near future, it's going to work out perfectly for you. This is going to be something that, because you're investing in yourself, this is going to be absolutely amazing, and it's just going to work out. This is going to work out for your highest good. Sorry guys, I had to pause real quick. I've had a sneeze coming on and I just didn't want to sneeze on camera. But you know what? Maybe I should have kept that in. Maybe that's just a confirmation sneeze of just saying, we need to just let go of the BS from the past. So there's that. And then the next question I want to ask is, what lesson is presenting itself to us right now? What lesson is presenting itself to us right now? Oop, and a lot of cards flew up. We're not going to take all of these. Let's just put some of them in again. Spirit clearly has a lot of messages for us, but you know what? I'm only one card, Spirit, so let's just take one card. What lesson is presenting itself to us right now? And the lesson that is presenting itself to us right now is see the humor. And at the bottom of the card, it says levity, perspective, wisdom, and playfulness. And on the card, right here, you see two dogs, and it looks like they're playing poker, and it looks like there's like a little magic ball in the background. And Spirit's just letting us know that, you know what, life is already hard enough. We need to just be playful and see the humor when it comes to things. And like a perfect example is, I think it's probably letting me know I should have seen the humor of me having to sneeze as I am doing this reading. Just like bring more playfulness into your life, because when you bring more playfulness into your life and more wisdom, then it's going to allow you to excel. Because like I said, if we go back to the first message of just saying, what do we need to know right now? One, everything's going to be okay. Big news is coming in for you. If you're ready to go into, be an entrepreneur, start your own business, or just do whatever you're passionate about, that's going to work out for you, because everything's going to be okay. And then also too, just have fun with it. Because like I said, life is too short. Being serious all the time isn't going to really get you anywhere. And, you just need to see like the humor within everything that we do in life. All right. And then like the last thing I wanted to do was I have a cup full of just fortunes that I just collect. And I just wanted to pull out a fortune for the collective just to see, any additional messages that is coming out for us. So I'll go and shuffle in here. All right. And the message we have is, the month of January will be filled with exciting adventures. I literally cannot make this up. And you probably won't be able to see it. Let me see if I can zoom in really quickly on that. That is beautiful. Spirit literally is walking through on that. And just to let you know, this is the cup, and I was literally, as you saw, just shuffling. The fact that this message came out on its own right there, this is your confirmation. The month of January will be filled with exciting adventures, and the cards confirmed it. So I hope you like this reading. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. I love also to hearing your comments on how things are going, and I hope to see you guys soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.